Oh, I can't believe this day is here. I can't believe this day is here. I'm sat here at my desk in my house with Veilguard on my PC. I cannot believe that it's finally happening. I just want to give a huge shout out to EA, who reached out to me and gave me an early access code for the game. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It is a joy and a pleasure to be playing this game right now. I did go to the hands-on event in California at the beginning of September, so I have played little snippets of the game and I have had a chance to see some of it, but nothing compares to having it on your own PC at home. Now, just for a couple of little things that we need to get out of the way first, my PC is not the greatest PC. I think I bought it back in 2018, so it's not the most up-to-date PC in the world. You are going to hear him suffering in the background. The fan is whirring and it's just trying its hardest not to explode. There is something that I want to show you before we get into the game, apart from the incredibly loud music, which we will turn down in just a second. But when you start the game, let me just exit game and then I'll open the game up again. I want to show you what happens when you first and foremost, watch how long it takes for the game to close. The game is still closing. The game is still closing. The game is still closing. Yeah, my PC is definitely going to struggle. I know that my PC is going to struggle with this, but watch what the game looks like when you start the game up. It's for those of you who have played the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, this is going to look incredibly familiar. Let me just move this over to the screen. Watch this. You ready? This is cool though. It's cool, but does this look familiar? Can you hear my PC struggling in the background? Hopefully it comes up automatically. Oh. Wait for it. PC's struggling. Game is loading. Although it might have to like buffer in. There's like a moment before the game loads up where it buffers in all of the what are they called? The shaders. So verifying shaders, please hold. But after this bit, after the shaders are verified, you're going to see something that is very reminiscent of the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which is cool. I love that they're bringing it over. I love that it's now like a BioWare thing that they're doing, and you can tell that obviously BioWare do Mass Effect and Dragon Age, so it would make sense that an awful lot of Mass Effect is influencing Dragon Age. A lot of Mass Effect is influencing this game. It's really evident in the sound design. It's really evident in the fact that we've only got 2 companions, so we can only control Rook. And it's really evident in an awful lot of the architecture type designs as well, especially in Minrathous. But there's a couple of things that I'm concerned about with running this on my PC, and especially if you guys at home have older PCs or not recent PCs. There's a couple of things that I've seen that I'm kind of in and out about, but we'll talk about it as we go through. Now, does this look familiar to anybody else out there who's played the Mass Effect Legendary Edition? Let me know in the comments down below. Can you hear my PC struggling? Watch this. Stunning, love it. I love Mass Effect. I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. But yeah, I love that they've brought that over from the Mass Effect Legendary Edition and incorporated it into Dragon Age: The Veilguard, and there's that theme music. I'm concerned about what it says there about online servers. I want to know what that is, because this game is supposed to be 100% offline. I don't know if the EA app is doing something, because I got this through the EA app, and I don't know if it has something to do with that. But let's just hop right on into the settings straight away and turn that music down whilst I talk to you guys. So music volume, we're just going to turn it down to about maybe there. Great music, absolutely love it, but I can't hear myself think. No, back into the settings. So this, let's go into the graphics, because there's something that I noticed right away. Everything is set to high, we'll see how that goes, but immediately I noticed that my ray tracing is not an option. And it says, this is a more advanced technique and requires specialized ray tracing compatible hardware. So if your PC, like mine, doesn't have ray tracing compatible hardware, it's just not an option for you to have ray tracing at all. So bear that in mind. It'll probably help a little bit with my CPU, GPU running, especially if I'm going to be streaming this on Twitch at a later date. But it's just something that I think you guys should know, that unless your PC can run ray tracing, then obviously ray tracing is not going to be an option. But it does affect the lighting a little bit, I think. And we'll get into that when we start playing the game. I haven't actually looked at how the game runs yet. We're doing this all blind, technically. So we'll have a look at it together and see if it affects the quality of the graphics tremendously and if it's noticeable. Apart from that, that's the only thing that I've really done. I've left everything on at high, I've left everything as it is. I've turned the audio down a little bit. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I've left all of the other audio up at 100, but we're just going to turn that music volume down just so that you guys can stand a chance at hearing me. The accessibility options are really cool. I want to see how much this camera is going to shake, but if it gets to a point where it's annoying me, I will turn that down. Camera shake is a little bit weird for me. A lot of this is stuff that the developers actually worked with people either on the council or people who were blind or people who have accessibility issues, and an awful lot of the feedback from the council and from people who they worked with was taken into account, and that's why we have so many of these options. I've set my subtitles to small, but you can set them to medium and extra large if you are if you need them. But for me, I've got my glasses on. Hopefully, I won't need them any larger than that. I know that this one, the hold inputs, was definitely feedback from one of my friends on the council, so it's good to see that some of the feedback is definitely being listened to. But I think what's in other... okay. Nudity. If disabled, nudity will be disabled in the game. Characters will wear undergarments during nude scenes. So you could switch nudity off if you really wanted to. I'm not sure if I want full... I don't know how much nudity there's going to be. Do I want them just wearing undergarments instead of being nude? We'll leave nudity on for now and see. We'll see. But let's just do it. Let's go back to where it all began on my channel. The character creator. But first, a little insight from Varric.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk.
I love it.
But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient Elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny.
Holy shit.
Depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil.
Why does...
that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade.
Why does Elgernan's dagger look like...
He had won.
Rook's, like, Solus's lyrium dagger, though?
But
Discuss.
the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the
Look, it looks like Elgernan!
Even if that means our world has to burn.
Was that deliberate?
Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
That's where I come in. Hopefully the dialogue isn't so loud that you guys can't hear me when I'm talking, but is it just me, or does that dagger that Solus has look like that imagery of Elgarnan there at the beginning? Maybe I'm just overreaching. Welcome to Character Creator! We have full access, and I have it right here in front of me right now so we can fucking go through it. It's been a wild couple of weeks, and I say a couple of weeks, it's been a wild couple of months with everything that's come out on the internet and everything that people have been saying. And honestly, I'm not even, we're just going to have a good time. We're just going to enjoy it. So, we can go into every single race if you want. The only thing is that I'm seeing, and I don't know if it's because of the ray tracing not being available on my PC, but I am seeing a little bit of like a haze around the characters' faces that I didn't see when I was playing the game in California. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm talking about. And I don't know if it's because I don't have ray tracing or if that's just how my PC is picking up the textures, but I can see a little bit going on around their faces. Hopefully once we get into the game, that's not going to be too apparent and that's not going to be too distracting. I'm really worried that my PC might not have the full specs to really appreciate this game, but hopefully at some point in the future I'll be able to upgrade to a PC that can handle it. Can you see it when they're moving? It's almost kind of like hazy when their faces are moving. But let's go into Qunari because I never got an opportunity to go into Qunari. The haze is kind of reminding me of how Baldur's Gate plays on my PC, so I don't think it's the actual game's fault. It might just be the graphics of my PC. So before everybody starts piling into the comment section being like, "Oh, Veilguard," just calm the fuck down and remember that everybody's PC runs different and isn't as up to date as maybe yours. It will definitely look better on the PlayStation 5, I think, but we shall see. Now then, let's cycle through some appearances. We're just going to take our time. We're just going to take our time. We're just going to have a nice little time in Character Creator. For me, standard Character Creator is like 5 hours. I'm going to try not to spend 5 hours. Let's just pick a Qunari at random. He looks good. Let's go in. And we can customize. Actually, do you know what? Let's pick a lady, because so many people are fucking upset about the ladies. So, woman! We have a woman! Customize. Let's just go straight into body shape. Put her all the way down here. People are still not going to be happy. Like, I could make... Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. If nudity was off, then this part of her would be covered. This part is always covered, I think, but this part of her would be covered. Which is a shame because it's not covered on the men. Let's go back. Body proportions. Let's just turn everything to 100 and watch as people are still mad. Bulge size? No. Wait. Watch as everybody is still mad in the comment section down below. Watch as everybody is still mad. What else can we do? Hair. Hairstyle and colour. Let's see what the Qunari hairstyles are like, because they take into account the horns. The horns do like connect here. And I know that some people thought that that and the forehead was a little bit strange, but you have to remember that the forehead, this is where their war paint goes, you know, like the what they called, Vital, something like that. You guys know what the war paint is called. Vitar, that's what it's called. It's called the Vitar. Put a Vitar on your Qunari and it'll be fine, I promise. So let's have a look at some of the hair options. It's pretty. Wow, look at it go. It is very pretty. One that comes down over the front of the face. Little ponytail. The hair is beautiful. I like the hair. I'm sorry if you don't like the hair, but I love the hair. There is a little tiny little bit of clipping here. I don't know how that's going to translate in the game, but I can see a tiny little bit of clipping right there. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to just pick that long hair, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come out and where are the horns? Let's have a look at the horns. I want to experience the horns. Horn style. Because I never got a chance to like delve into the horns. Ah, so wait, do the materials come already attached to the horns? Okay. Okay. Can I change that material? I can. Yeah, do you see this texturing here? I don't know if that's because of ray tracing or if there is a texture in my settings that I need to change. It might just be how the light goes through the horn. It could just literally be that I don't have ray tracing, which is a shame. I hope that's not going to be too much of a thing whilst I'm playing the game. But we shall see. Someone outside really likes their exhaust. Yeah, that's cute. You can change the crystal that's in your horn. I like that. That's cute. Material type. Oh, is it for... Ah, it's for the metal. That's cool. Alright. What I might have to do... What does scalp do? Just like flatten the top. Ah, you can literally sculpt your head shape. Flatten both sides. Oh yeah, you can see it going in and out there. Flatten the left side. Width. Scale. There you go. If you're like feeling that the head is too large, you can kind of scale it down a little bit. Profile. There you go. I wonder if you could make like a monstrous forehead if you really went for it. Like a proper Kunari forehead. It would be nice to like have the texturing in the forehead, but who knows? Cheek straw, starting preset. Makeup and tattoos and stuff. Right. I suppose everyone's going to be upset no matter what. There's always going to be someone who's going to be upset. So let's go back and just make my character. I'm going to play an elf. And where's my boy? I started off with the Asian preset. You guys know him. You've probably seen him. He's been plastered all over the internet because people are so mad. There he is. There's my boy. I love him so much. He, him, man. Let's fucking go. Customization. I am so ready. Alright, let's start making Neve. Here's all the lighting differences that we've got. I really enjoy the lighting differences. I remember making him on this setting, but I also really liked this one. This one's really, really cool for getting lighting and stuff. So, set features to default. For the best head blending experience, we recommend setting all facial sliders to their base values. This can be done for the rest from the reset button at a later time. Would you like to do this now? This action cannot be undone. Yes. There's my boy. There's my boy. I can see a little bit here because I imagine that this is where the light is going through his ear. So you can see a little bit of the mapping of where the light should be going right here. But that's okay. I think it's literally just my PC. Before anybody comes for the game straight away, this is literally my PC not having the capabilities for ray tracing. So don't even start. But if you click on any of these heads, as you can see, there's like different options in here that you can use. You can pick your own and fuck around with it, but I'm just going to stay with this boy because this is my boy. They did I've grown really attached to my Rook that I made when I was in California. I'm going to alter him slightly, but feel free to click on any of these heads and go into customize your Rook as best as you can. You can also hide hair, Solus, if you want to see the dimensions and the shapes of the head, but I'm going to go straight into complexion. I'm going to leave his skin tone because I don't want to touch that, but I want freckles. Give me freckles. Freckled 1, freckled 2, freckled 3, freckled 4, freckled 5. I think I just had freckled 1. I think it was just over his nose. That looks like my boy. Vitiligo, if you want vitiligo, it's there. Go for it. The amount and the intensity. I'm not going to use the vitiligo on my character, but it's there if you need it. Complexion, forehead and brow. This is something that I would actually like to do because canonically, elven brows or the bridge of elven noses don't come in like this. They come out a little bit here, which is something that we saw in Dragon Age 2 and we haven't really seen since. But in Inquisition, when I make my elven Inquisitors, I always like to bring out the bridge of the nose. So actually it will be in nose. We'll do that when we get there. Larynx. The larynx is up to you. If you want him to have like a giant Adam's apple, you can. I'm going to keep mine slightly down here just to piss off the haters. Why not? Oh no. He's so trans. Fight about it in my comment section. I don't care. Back. For the most part, I don't mind the default setting for him. For the most part. But let's go into body shape. For his undergarments, I think I just had him in this. I think that's fine. It does look different. It does look different from when I was playing it in California, and I think it might just be because it's on my PC and my PC doesn't have the same graphics as the computer I was playing on in the States. But it does look different. We'll see. Body shape. I would like him to be slightly I don't know. I think he's alright where he is, honestly. I could put it dead center. I might just put it dead center. A little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. So this is toned. No, yeah, this is lean, this is muscular, and this is curvy. I might just put him like dead center, leaning towards a little bit of chunk. Just a little bit of everything. Body proportions. He is an elf. Elves are canonically shorter than humans, but I am going to make him as tall as he can be. Obviously, within the boundaries of canon, this is probably as tall as he can go. I can definitely see some light mapping here, where the lighting is supposed to be like bouncing off of him. Oh, this might be a problem. This might be a problem. For my PC with how the lighting is mapping. You can see it's kind of hazy. I wonder if there's a way to fix that with my PC settings. I might have to look into that. Otherwise, it might just be a case of I need to upgrade my PC specs in order to fully appreciate all of the graphics of this game. But again, this isn't a game issue. This is a my PC issue. And if you're at home with a PC that is of similar age to mine and not as like updated as everybody else's, then this might be something that you have to deal with as well. But we'll give him a little bit of a broad shoulder because that's fine with me. Can we make him pigeon-chested? Wait. That's for your pectorals. I could give him a little bit of a peck. I don't really want to though. Might just leave him where he is. What that slutty waist do? Give him a... it just like squares him out a little bit. Okay. I'll put it back to where it was. Hip width. What them hips do? I'll put them to a -5. -8, that'll do. Glute size as an elf. It kind of like drops it a little bit. Gives him junk in the trunk, but in proportion with his size, I guess. I know people are going to be mad about that no matter what I say, so I'm just going to leave it where it is. Bulge size, in case you guys need it. The concave and convex bulge. I don't know. Something modest. That'll do. 15. That's fine. Skin tone I'm not going to touch. But there are a bunch of skin tones if you guys want to go into it, and you can adjust the melanin as well. But I'm not going to touch his skin tone because I already like his skin tone where it is. Let's go into his eyes because the eyes are my favorite thing about this. Now you can change everything from spacing, where they are, the depth, the tilt, the eyelids. You can change them to hooded eyelids and things and stuff and things. I am not. I'm going to keep him as close to this as possible. Now, heterochromia on, because my Rook is based on a D&D character that I have, and he has one dead eye. So I'm going to go into the right eye, I think it is. And we're going to get a nice... We might just stick with the silver. But we can change the white of his eyes to black if you wanted to. That's kind of cool. But there is... So here we go. Right. I'm going to make it as bloodshot as I can. And then the right cataracts, we're going to make him look as blind as we possibly can. I mean, we could put a little bit of lighting in there, but nah, he's just going to have this blind, milky eye. Stunning. The right eye looks fine, but I might add a little bit of green in there, just a tad. No, that's too much. Reset. What if we did it on the outside? So the right outside colour. Just a little bit of green. And then what about the middle? Yeah. I don't want it, I want it to still look brown. But I want there to be like a little bit of green in there if the light hits it just right. Which we can see when we go back to the other screen. We can like change the lighting and stuff and see how that goes. So his right eye is his dead eye, and his left eye is that brown with a little bit of green through it. Although we could actually, if we wanted to, add a little bit of gold in there as well. So we've got 2 shades of green and a little bit of that gold. And I think that will be really nice. This one is bloodshot to fuck and dead, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. So let's go back and then put him in the light. We can't see from here. Can I zoom in? I cannot. Let's go into eyebrows and eyelashes. I'm hoping that that will come up throughout the game as we go. So let's have a look at eyebrows. We're currently on 2. Gone are the caterpillars. I do like the cuts in the brow. My partner has that design in their eyebrows, so I could do that for them. Pencil thin, you know, if you need the pencil thin brow. Oh, we've got a monobrow. Don't worry, inclusion. Look at these tiny little brows. Okay, I am torn between just like the default ones that he has, or maybe these ones with the little cut in them. That is cute as shit. Hopefully it won't change what he looks like in my head too much. But the plus side about this is that there is the opportunity to change your Rook's appearance at any time during the game. There is a mirror in the lighthouse. So if you make your Rook in character creation and you don't like it when you go into the game, don't worry. You can change your character appearance at any time, free of charge. I kind of want big boy lashes for him. Why is it that boys tend to have like natural long eyelashes? I'm here for it. Like, people think that it's women that have long eyelashes. Now that's why mascara was invented, to catch up. They're too long, I think. I think I'll just keep the ones that we had. 17 is fine. Mascara intensity. I love that it's called mascara intensity when it's just like the color of your eyebrows. Mascara should be in makeup. There should just be like the intensity color of your eyebrows, I think. Color, is that the darkest black we can get? I suppose we could like darken it. I want him to look like he hasn't slept in days. Which we'll probably do when we get into... Right, okay, I don't think... Unless I can get the bridge of his nose out ever so slightly. So we've got nose bone, nose bridge, here we go. Depth. Ah, nah, see, it's affecting here and not here. Yeah, it's not actually affecting here. It's affecting this part of his nose, which is a shame. Because I would have liked to get that bit out just ever so slightly to connect with the forehead. Unless, wait, hold on. Vertical position. Oh. It's like if I bring the vertical position up and then bring out the depth. No. Okay. The width is just the width of his nose, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Horizontal position, yeah, it just moves it from side to side. If I move that all the way up and then affect the depth, nah, not really. I mean, I think that's the best I can do, is to move the bridge all the way. Unless I bring it all the way down. But it's much of a muchness, really. I think that's the best we're going to get for him, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because I would like to adjust that ever so slightly just to accommodate the Elven lore, but that's alright, I suppose. Let's not footer around with that too much. Right, okay, let's go into mouth. Shape and position is fine, I don't mind. Unless... no, I'm okay with this, I think. And make him look droopy or make him look smiley. Nah, just keep it at default, it's fine. It would be nice to take a little bit of the shine out of his lips, but that might be in makeup. Ears. Ears is something that I didn't go into when I was in California. So his ear shape. We're currently on 1. I don't know what would be best to look at, whether here or here. That's cool. So like, let's look at them from the front. The thing about this is that they're all customizable, so you can pick any one of these and you can alter the size, the earlobe size and all of that stuff. The asymmetry and things. You can customize them left ear and right ear independently. The height, the position, the rotation and stuff is all stuff that you can do, but as a base, like if they're too long, you can always like bring them back in. If they're not long enough, you can always put them back out. You can adjust the earlobe. I might adjust the earlobe a little bit. Where is the earlobe? You could give him cauliflower ear? Oh no. I just saw it. Oh, there it is. Earlobe size. So you can give him more of a lobe if you wanted. It would be nice, honestly, if we could give our rooks some earrings, some like ear jewelry, especially for the elves, like a cuff or something, or like what I've got in my ear. That might be something that would be really nice for the future. Just a little bit of ear decoration. Yeah, I'm not going to fuck with that too much. Hair. Right. Let's do it. Here's the question. Am I going to choose the hair that I chose for him whilst I was in California, which was the one that everybody sees him with, this one? Or am I going to base him more on the D&D character that I play, which would be something more along the lines of like this? Maybe with like a little bit more around the fringe. I do really like the half updo. This one is very nice. Again, it doesn't really matter because we can change his hairstyle at any point in the lighthouse once we get to the lighthouse. So the long hair is too long for me, for what I want for my Rook. Ugh. I don't like the fringe. What else could we do? I love all of these hairstyles. All of the textured ones are gorgeous. All of the curls and oh, look at that! I didn't know that there was like a little jeweled piece in the hair. That's cool. That's beautiful. Wait, what's that? Is it like meant to be like a bow? Like your hair is a bow? That's cute. I don't like the bangs, the fringe overly much. For my character. For other characters, yes, totally fine. But for my character, what I'm trying to achieve right now, no. Those are not the kind of like over the face bits that I'm looking for. So really, I think the only ones I'm looking at, I do love the Asian influence on these ones, but it's just not really what I'm looking for. This one's probably just my favorite. But I do like the half up. My character in D&D tends to wear his hair like half up, but I'm not a huge fan of this bit. But I could honestly change it to this later and see if I like it. What I might do is just grab the hair that everyone has seen me play, that everyone has seen him with. Just grab this hair. Oh, there he is. There's my boy. There's my boy. I've missed him. Can I make this as dark and as raven as we can? Because we are going to be playing. We are going to be playing a crow. And I'd love him to have like just jet black hair. Bring the brightness out a little bit, just a tiny bit. Stunning. Right. Now, I don't want to go too much into the scalp. I feel like we're dancing with the devil at this point. Because what if I go into this and end up absolutely not recognizing him, absolutely hating him? Maybe after a couple of playthroughs, when it's time to like really get into making characters that I have in my head, we can start sculpting things here and there. But for right now, for my first playthrough, I just want to play the guy that I made in California. But now we need to get into eye makeup. I want him to look like he hasn't slept in a million years. Black? Hello? I just need black, please. Was that the makeup that I picked? What I should have done was reviewed my Rook in Character Creator. I still have the footage from when I played in California. I should have reviewed that footage before I did this so that I could remake him. But again, we can do this at the lighthouse at any time, I think. Was it definitely that one that I picked? Ooh. I just want a sleepy boy. Oh, look at that! Fucking edgelord. Look at him go. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, some of these are gorgeous though. I can't wait to see what characters you guys create in Character Creator. They're going to be stunning. I cannot wait to see you all starting to like post pictures of your Rook. That is literally what my makeup looked like when I was a teenager. That is literally how I did my makeup when I was a teenager. Either that or just like pencil in my eye, in my waterline. Like that was literally how I did my makeup. Do I want to just go back to my roots and do my teenager makeup? I mean, I could do something like that. Wait, hold on. I've got an idea. It's like teenager makeup, right? But color intensity. Oh, that's for that one. Shit. What we could do is just like make it look like he's had it on for 3 days straight. Is that the black? The blackest we can get is that one? Saturation. Brightness. Saturation. Is that? Don't forget the glitter. I'm just gonna leave it at none. Color intensity. We can drop it down a little bit here. Yeah, I want it to look like, I just want it to look like he's tired. I want my Rook to look not like he's wearing makeup, but like he's tired. I want him to have those tired eyes. It's a lifestyle choice. So yeah, maybe something like that. Maybe bring that up to 80. Maybe bring it back down, actually. 60 looks about good. Yeah, I just want him to look tired. This motherfucker has seen a lot. Glitter intensity all the way down. Eyeliner. Get that guy liner on immediately. I don't care. Guy liner, ride or die. Can you see it? Oh, I can see it, yeah. I understand. So the brightness is like, oh, okay. If that's the case, then if we go back up here, yeah, we have to turn the brightness all the way down to get that dark color. Otherwise, it will turn up to that light green. I understand. Surely that would be saturation, but saturation just makes it a bit darker. Excuse me. Okay, let's go. Bring that all the way down. Cool. He's looking tired. He's looking rough. I don't want glitter. See, look, mascara is already in the makeup. I want his eyelashes to be black. To match his brows and to match his hair. Actually, we should probably go into his brows because I altered the shade of his hair and I want his brows to match because that kind of shit will annoy me. So let's go back into eyebrows. Color. Brightness all the way down, saturation all the way up. You really cannot tell. Oh, G, match to hair. Thanks. I will trust that has matched it to my hair color. I will trust. Thank you for that. That is a great option. Thank you, BioWare. That is fantastic for people like me who want their eyebrows to match their hair color. Just G, match to hair. Fucking fantastic. A++. Let's go. He's looking slightly different. Again, it's just where this light is hitting. You can see where the shadows are supposed to be. Again, not the fault of the game. This is my PC. So we've done hair, we've done makeup. Let's go into scars and tattoos. I'm going to do his facial scars first because They're very, very important to me. Facial scars. These are the ones that I gave him in the game. And it would be nice to be able to rotate them, but I don't think we can. We could also do these ones. Hold on, let me just intensity, bring that intensity up. Color, saturation. I did have them red when I made them the first time. We could make them not red. Brightness. Red is pretty intense, like, maybe about there. I want them to look kind of sore. So maybe just a little bit of red in there. We can alter the depth of them and stuff in a minute. That looks alright. So that's the color intensity up. Discoloration intensity. Yeah, they're not that fresh. So maybe like about... I do want them to have that red kind of tint to them though. And I do like that that goes all the way down there as well. Smoothness. Ah, nah. Oh. Oh, you can see like the healing kind of texture on it, I think. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Give me some of that. I'm going to leave that about there. Maybe slightly more. Maybe about there. Those are the scars that I picked. We could also do... Oh, did you see that? It was like they... Wait. That's such a cool effect. It's like they're appearing on his face, like in real time. Whoa. That's such a cool effect. Like they're widening and they're like oh, that's cool. Can you guys see what I'm talking about? Oh, I love that. Oh, in the future, one of my rooks are getting Skullboy face. That's such a cool effect. Oh my god, what happened to you? What are those? Burns. Some of these are, some of these are gnarly. Some of these are beautiful, but they're scars. Who scarred your face with a snake? What? There is that one that goes through that eye, and one that goes through the lip. I can't even see where that one is, so it's probably on his chin. I see it right there. One that goes... I wish I could layer the scars. I want to have all of these facial scars for my Rook, but we're just going to focus on the eye. I really would like the opportunity to like mirror or move these. And I don't think there is an option to rotate or mirror or move the scars up and down. And I'm pretty sure there was an Inquisition, but... body scars. Holy shit. Yes. I'm seriously going to make a full body scarred Skelly Boy at some point. We could give him some scars and things and stuff. I wish I could. Oh, I can zoom in. Fantastic. Thank you, BioWare. Oh. What happened to you? These are beautiful, though. It's hard to believe they're like scars when they're this pretty. Someone was struck by lightning magic. That's so cool. Hold on, let me turn the intensity of these up so you can see them. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. That one. And then let's turn it to like a dark color so you can actually see the scars. That's cool. That's obviously struck by lightning magic. Oh. Wow. These are beautiful. I love that they tell stories. I love that these are scars. These aren't tattoos. These are scars. Oh! Oh! Look at the look at his hands! Oh, I love bones! Oh, it's on the back! Oh, I want this. Oh, I'm making a Rook in the future that just has these scars. This is what my Morn watch is going to look like. That's so cool. That's really cool. Look at the detail on the snake. Who scarred you? There's another lightning one. Oh, they're beaut. They're beaut. I am going to give him some scars. I might give him these ones. They're kind of in keeping with my Rook a little bit, but we're going to have to like... Is there an opportunity to match the face... match to facial scars? Perfect. Thank you. That is so handy. I could give him these ones, but we are going to give him tattoos as well, so... Top surgery scars on. Fucking fight about it in my goddamn comments. I don't give a shit. They're going on, and you can't stop me. I will not be looking at the comment section. If you've got a problem with it, take it up with my lawyer. I don't have a lawyer, so good luck finding him. I could get one though. Tattoos! Now, I am playing a city elf, so I am not going to be putting Valisline on my guy at all. So we're going to take off all facial tattoos. Where did you go? Why did you zoom out? I definitely want to play a city elf. I don't know if it actually affects the in-game dialogue or anything, but for my headcanon, I will be playing this Rook as a city elf, so no Valisline. However, we are going to go into body tattoos, and what we need to do is we need to turn up the intensity on all parts of the body so we can see all of the tattoo. And I'm also going to change the color. I'm going to turn the brightness down and the saturation up so that they are black. Or at least as black as we can get them. Look at the little cute skellies. That will do. So, let's go back in. The one that I want to pick is the Antivan Crow one, which I believe is this one? Yeah! The crows! But some of these are gorgeous. Again, I can't wait to see which ones you guys pick. I'm excited to make a Morn Watch one at some point. I'm definitely going to play Morn Watch after I play the crows. These are absolutely beautiful, but I am going to pick the crow for my crow. I think that's the crows. I mean, that one's got a crow head on it. I wonder if there's more than one, because there's this one up here. And then this one down here looks identical. But, yeah, I bet you there's like two different variants. Because, like, this one's obviously the Shadow Dragons, I think. But then... that one looks like it could be the Grey Wardens. But then this one's definitely the Grey Wardens. Yeah, I'm going to pick this one with the big crow on the back. I do like this one. I love these ones though. These ones definitely look very dwarven. So I'm glad that they included some things in there for the dwarves. But yeah, big crow on the back. Or actually, do I want that one? Yeah, there's another one down here with the griffin on it. Do the... wait. Do the Grey Wardens have 3? So like that one down the bottom, this one up here. And then this one here. Hey-oh. What's this one? Oh, that could be a crow as well. Oh, that one's pretty. That one's pretty. And then this one has like the crow head on it. Wow. I do like the big raven on the back though. You know, if it was not clear that he was an Antivan crow. Where's the other one? So there's this one. And then there's this one. And then there's... I saw another one. Or did I not see another one? I don't know what that one is. That one could be crows as well, actually. It probably is. Stunning, though. Right. I'm going to go with this one. And I'm going to leave all of the different tattoos on. There's a crow on his leg. I don't know if you can see it. I think it's a crow. Pretty sure that's a crow. It looks like a wee crow on his ankle. Stunning. All right. We're pretty much getting to the end. Updated and ready to go. I've added a whole lot more scars on him. Changed the tone of his hair and stuff. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. Continue. Do I want to play a mage? I think I do. The Antivan Crow Mage Warrior, I think... well, fucking hell. The Antivan Crow Mage Armor, I think, is my favourite. However, when I was playing at the hands-on event, I really enjoyed Rogue. Rogue felt really, really, really good. I haven't had a chance to play Warrior yet, but Rogue felt really smooth. But I think I'm gonna get into Mage just for the first playthrough and see where we go from there. I might play Rogue for the second playthrough, but I kind of want to see how Mage develops, especially now with the new specializations like Spellblade, and with the Mage having 2 loadouts for their weapons with the orb and the dagger and the staff. I kind of want to see how it grows and how it develops. So let's continue. I am going to be playing an Antivan Crow, but all of these are beautiful. So there's the Grey Wardens, there's the Veil Jumpers. You can swap through their armor as well if you want. So like this is their like pajama in the lighthouse armor. This is like their starting armor, and this is their final armor, I guess, or something very close to the equivalent. The Lord of Fortunes go hard. The Lord of Fortunes don't fuck around. I love that the Morn Watch looks like Victorian surgical overalls. It's good. I enjoy it, but here we are. Back home. Look at this man. I cannot wait. Let's do it. Let's do it. We get all of our bonuses for the Antivan Crows. I'm just gonna pick the Crows, and then I might pick Morn Watch for the second playthrough. Very much looking forward to it. Continue. Here's a little blurb about the Antivan Crows. Feel free to pause and read, or if you've read it already, then here it is again. A talented new crow. Fuck it, I'll read it. When the invaders of Treviso took people captive, Rook was determined to free the prisoners at any cost. A talented new crow recently promoted to full membership, Rook chafed at the cautions of his commanders, especially with his city occupied by brutal soldiers known as the Atam, who are Kunari. When Rook saw a patrol herding along captives one night, he leapt into action. Despite saving lives, however, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger crow operation against the Atam. Rook's superiors were incensed, sidelined for his actions. The young assassin searched for new ways to prove himself, and BAM! Varric happened. Select this faction. Now, this is where it gets this. This is where it is. Normally, when I play a game for the first time, I like to play on a lower difficulty level just so that I can get used to how the game plays, how the mechanics work. When I was at the hands-on event in California, I did play on Adventurer, and it was fine. I didn't find it too difficult. I found it challenging in places, but because I was learning a new game. But honestly, I think I'm going to start on Keeper, a balanced combat experience that emphasizes party composition and equipment choices over reaction times. I don't mind the reaction times so much. A balanced experience that places equal emphasis on combat, party composition, and equipment choices. This feels like a nice little even balance. But I think for a first time play, I am going to play on Keeper and just get used to the game, feel the game out. And then on my second playthrough, we're going to go up to Adventurer, because the goal at the end of the day is to get to Nightmare. Which is terrifying. Selecting Nightmare cannot be undone without starting a new playthrough. So it's essentially Veilguard's honor mode, maybe. Well, no, technically not. Like, in honor mode in Baldur's Gate, if you die, the game is over. That doesn't happen with this. Like, once you choose Nightmare, you're locked in. You either complete the game or you start a new game. You can't alter the settings. It's locked in. So, we're going to build up. We're going to start on Keeper. I'm not going to do story with more forgiving combat. I want a little bit of spice to the combat. Even just a little bit. So, we're going to start on Keeper. Really, the only difference between Keeper and Adventurer is everything, honestly. Everything goes up a level, and defend time, you can't see it's behind me, but defend time goes up pretty substantially. We're going to start here, and we're just going to enjoy the game. Now, Philip! No! His name is Neve. Neve Deriva! Oh shit, I forgot about the voice. Where is Alex? Choose Rook's voice, confirm, and continue by pressing V. Play the voice with the H button.
Time to get to work.
There he is. There's Alex.
What's he been saying now?
No.
What's he been saying now?
What's he been saying now?
Is that Erica? Hi, Erica. Is this Bryony?
What's he been saying now?
That little bit of North. Can't wait to use.
What's he been saying now?
I don't mind, but it's.
What's he been saying now?
It's going to be Alex. The American one's just a little bit too peppy for me. Whoops it.
Well, we're not in trouble.
Nah, medium is fine.
Let's move. Well, we made it.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I'm happy we're here. All of us.
That's my boy. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think it's time to do our Inquisitor. This was part of the playthrough that I got to do in California that I wasn't allowed to talk about, and I wasn't allowed to show you guys. I was not allowed to this was locked behind a spoiler wall. So I'm very excited that I can now talk about it. Hold on, I am just making sure that I have spelt my own character's name correctly. Yes, the E comes before the I. Okay, I'm just double checking. I've made that mistake with my own character before. So, make changes. Let's customize our Inquisitor. I am going to make my Soul of Ellen. Let's fucking go. So, female elf. I don't mind. This one's pretty close to what I imagine my Inquisitor must look like right now. So, let's just go in a little bit. Head shape, complexion. She needs freckles. Freckles, 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 freckles. Here we go, freckles. Yes! By the way, for anyone who was wondering where the age... where's the age... Dark circles and stuff. Weathered, yeah. Here's how you make your character old. In here. Acne, you know. We need that. She's beautiful. Right, let's get back to... That's Inquisition music that's playing. Oh, wait. That's Inquisition music that's playing. Oh, man. Don't do that to me. Oh, I miss my Inquisitor. That's definitely Inquisition music. I don't know how much I can actually... Let's go into hair. I kind of like her hair being down. Because my Inquisitor has her hair up in Inquisition, but... I kind of don't mind her hair being down. And that colour, that's the perfect colour for her hair. She's pretty much already my Inquisitor. There's not much I need to alter. But I do need to change her eye colour. They need to be the greenest green that ever did green. I need them to be fade green, or as close to it as I can get. I want them to be slightly... Yeah. That's my girl. Bloodshot because she's tired of Solus's shit. She's just been crying and not sleeping. Back. I might change her eyebrows ever so slightly. I don't know what I want her eyebrows to look like. Maybe I'll give her Rook's eyebrows. Maybe they've been doing each other's eyebrows. I kind of want her to look stern because we're going to be dragging that egg home. I don't mind them. I do like a arch in the brow though. Pencil thin. Bit thick. Big caterpillars, monobrow. Fuck yeah. They might do. I do like a nice pointy arch. Colour. Match to hair, clothes, eyelash shape. I think she looks fine. I think she looks pretty. She kind of looks like an older version of my Inquisitor, I guess. Is it just me or does she have a 5 o'clock shadow though? Let's go into that. She shouldn't do. I think it's just the lighting on my PC, honestly. Can you see that haze? I don't know if it's picking up on your screens, but there's like a haze around here where I think the lighting is supposed to be. But obviously because I don't have ray tracing. Let's put a bit of a lip on her. No, wait, where's makeup? Lip makeup. I never went into lip with my... this is fucking Inquisition music. I love it. Color intensity, color. Style is fine. Lip liner. Where's the gloss? Glossiness. Off. I should have done that. I should have done that with my Rook. But I will do that at a later stage. I will try and remember to do that in the future. Honestly, I don't think there's that much more I can do for my Inquisitor. I don't think there's that much more that I can do. This little bit of shadow right here is bothering me a little bit though, and I don't know if it's just my PC or if I'm just looking at it weird. But this little bit round here is bothering me just a tiny little bit. Body. Body proportions. Let's give her a little bit of height. Let's make her chest as big as it will go. Because why not? Oh, there's just something. It's like when we were playing our Hawk, or when we were making our Hawk in Inquisition. We can make it look like our Hawk, but is it actually going to be our Hawk when he goes into Inquisition? Is it really going to be our Inquisitor when we go in? I am interested to see how they're going to translate the Inquisitor into the actual game. But for right now, that's pretty much the best I can do for her. We'll call this trial and error, and we'll see how she looks in the game. I'm still really nervous about the lighting, about the ray tracing. I don't know how this is picking up on your screen, but on my screen it just looks very, very like I can see the netting of where the lighting is supposed to be. So we will see. Continue. Her name is Thenera. From the Elven word Theneras, which means dream. Thenera Llewellyn. Oh!
It's good to see you again.
No, where's Trainer?
It's good to see you again.
Ah, Trainer! Perfect, alright. I think this is what we're going to do for now. And just see... Inquisitor Llewellyn came from an elven clan in the wilderness. An able hunter, her skills were put to the test battling demons and other monsters as head of the Inquisition. Let's see how it goes. Yes. Thenera. Yeah, I always have to double check the names of my own characters. Continue. Ah, of course! Who did she romance? Solus? This bloke? Romancing the Solas? I might move my camera all the way down. I don't have it like flush against the bottom because normally I've got stuff on there once I'm live streaming on Twitch, but let me know in the comments, would you prefer it if my camera was like all the way down the bottom? Let me know. But then you could read this dialogue a little bit better if my camera was down ever so slightly. But I'm sure you'll be reading it in your own game anyway. So we romance Solus. We definitely disbanded the Inquisition because fuck the Chandra. And we vowed to save Solus from himself because of course we fucking did. Let's go. Friendship and romance. Friendship and romance, Solus. Fate of the Inquisition disbanded. Vowed to save Solus from himself. Let's go. Yes. Right. This is it. Accept. Here we go. Neve de Riva. Elf. Mage and Teven Crows. That was character creator. It only took an hour and 20 minutes, which is really good for me. We're back where we started. And we mean to go on the whole way. In the next episode, I will do the whole prologue and we can go through it together and you can tell me all your thoughts. And I cannot wait to see all of your rooks online whenever you take like screenshots of your rooks or whenever you like make your rooks. I cannot wait to see what you guys make. I am really looking forward to seeing all your creativity in this character creator. Thank you guys very much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next Veilguard video. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Check out my links in the description box down below, and a huge thank you again to EA for allowing me early access to this game. I'll see you guys in the next one. Here we go, guys. It's time for Veilguard. I'm not ready.